Does the El Cortez have the quietest room in downtown Las Vegas? Find out next on 909 Adventures. Before we get into the room tour, I thought it'd be fun to share with you guys that the El Cortez opened November 7th, 1941. The El Cortez quickly became profitable and caught the attention of Bugsy Siegel, Meyer Lansky, Gus Greenbaum, and Mo Sedway, who wound up buying the property in 1945 for a mere $600,000. I think it's pretty cool to know that Bugsy Siegel once owned this casino. But really quick, let's take a quick little peek into the gift shop. It is a very, very small gift shop. However, there's a few essentials that you may need, toiletries, a couple of drinks, snacks, and some clothing items. I think now would be a good opportunity to give a shout out to my supporters: David Pietrowski, Travel with Lisa MH, Sooner JH Travels, John, Skunk Ape Mysteries, Texas Adventures with Brexton, and Joanne Glass. Thank you guys so much for your contributions. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be able to get out here and make this video today.
We got Siegel's 1941, which we have yet to eat at. I don't know if it's any good, but they have a prime rib special for 20 bucks. $19.99.
Very nice, everybody. Let's go.
In the summer of 2024, the El Cortez went under a $20 million renovation, adding a high-limit slot room, 2 new bars, a restaurant, and a Starbucks. The existing casino floor also was renovated, adding 10,000 additional square feet of casino space. Access in and around the property was also improved. The newly renovated area is what we're currently walking through. Let the music swell as we continue the tour of the new area. So before we head over to our room, let's stop by the Speakeasy Barbershop. The Speakeasy Barbershop is actually, I believe, one of the only barbershops in a hotel and casino on Fremont. Here's the times of operation if you're interested. And there's a lot of other videos on this barbershop and its history. It's pretty interesting. If you guys want to go and look those up, you're more than welcome to. I won't bore you with that here on my channel. Now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Stick around because I actually have 2 rooms to show you guys. This room here, 2211, which is their basic run-of-the-mill original 47 room, and it is actually pretty nice. It's very small, but again, it's nice, it's clean, it's easy on the eyes. There is little to no complaints on this room whatsoever. This room in particular did have a refrigerator, which is a must anytime we're staying in Vegas or anywhere for that matter. And for your convenience, the room also came with a Keurig machine. Also had some K-cups there that you could see, some cream and sugar, a couple of cups. You guys know what to do with a Keurig machine. And of course, you got a safe in just about every room in Vegas. It's pretty standard these days. Okay, so if I had one complaint about the room, it would be that there wasn't enough outlets, guys. There just was not enough outlets. There was this one power strip that we kind of had to force access to that was behind the bed, and it was sharing power with the lamps. So, yeah, do with that as you must. And now for the bathroom. The bathroom is, well, oh boy, you guys can see it's pretty small. There's really only room for one person. And it's having a bit of an identity crisis, I would say. Compared to the room, this bathroom is pretty basic. And the colors are completely different from the room. It's not a complaint, guys. It's not a complaint at all. It is very clean. So I can't say anything bad about that. I have a clean bathroom, other than these handprints that were way up on the wall above the toilet. I don't know, maybe they just didn't see them.
Wait till you see our view. Oh my goodness. It's a wall!
Yep.
Can't even look down. I don't see anything but the front.
Yeah, there really is no view. We have a really thick screen over this too. And you can't even open the window. What's the point of the screen?
Not open.
That is
We are
no
in.
view.
There's 4 walls. There's us, this one, that one, that one. You can't even see out to no streets.
Right.
Nothing.
But you know, this is kind of a good thing if you can get an inner room, because we heard absolutely nothing
Yes.
from Fremont Street.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Even though we're
nothing.
down at the end of Fremont Street,
Mhm.
we still did not hear nothing. And there was a club or a bar, or I don't know what it is, just right out down the street. And when we came up to our room, walking down the hall, we could still hear it. Once we came in our room, you could not hear any. And they cleaned the carpets this morning. We didn't hear any of it.
So it's a very quiet room.
Yes.
And I actually slept pretty good.
And it was nice and cold. The AC worked.
The AC works great. Unlike other rooms, when I get into a room, I
That's the
at
first
the
thing you
lowest
do.
setting I can get it, possibly get it to. This some rooms you could set it down to like 62, and 5 minutes later you'll look back at it and it's jumped up to 74, and you can never get rooms very cold. This room, when you set the AC down to 62, it got 62 in here. Actually, this is the first room I had to bump up the temperature
Yeah.
because I got cold.
Yeah. The only other thing that is kind of sucky for this hotel is they do not have a pool at all, and they do not let you use anybody else's
Yeah, they're not in
pool.
partnership with any others,
No
so
other, because other casinos that don't have pools, they let you use other casinos across the way's pool, but there is no pool at all. So
Right.
if you want a pool, this is not the hotel you want to stay at.
right. And the other downside of staying at the original, I think it's 47 rooms, no elevator.
Which it was only one flight of two
Yeah.
flight of stairs.
They have 2 flights of stairs, I believe. There's one more floor. At least I see one more floor
So it's
stairs
not
going up.
that bad.
It's not bad.
Unless you have a lot of luggage and have to do multiple trips.
Now, I promised you guys another room, so we're going to head up to the 3rd floor, room 3300. This is going to be an original 47 king suite. Just like the standard room, the king suite is stairway access only. There is no elevator that leads up to this room. The king suite includes a king-size bed, a love seat, a complimentary safe, a mini refrigerator, hair dryer, ironing board and iron, and a Keurig coffee maker. And again, guys, I can't say it enough. There is so much more room in the king suite. I mean, you can even see here. I mean, this is basically I'm gonna call it what it is. This is a vanity. This is a vanity minus the vanity lighting. So I mean, you guys can imagine what you guys can do there. You can use it as a desk for work, or for anybody that wants to sit there and do their makeup. And of course, you got your safe, your ironing board as promised, and your Keurig coffee machine. Again, guys, let me know, would you guys stay here? Would you guys consider staying here at the El Cortez now that you've seen my review? Let me know down in the comments, because I want to hear from you. And if you guys have any questions or anything, feel free to ask. I would be happy to help in any way that I can. And by the way, this is not sponsored, but if you guys are going to book at the El Cortez, I highly suggest booking directly. You can book directly on their website. It's very easy, and you guys are going to get the best rates there. Don't go to Expedia or hotels.com. Any other hotel, I would say, yeah, do it. But go to the El Cortez website, book there. You will get the best price. But back to the room, being on Fremont Street in Fremont East, The room, the noise level wasn't too bad. No complaints there. I mean, it could have something to do with we don't go to bed until after all the bands and everything, all the hustle and bustle of Fremont Street has settled down. But that's kind of our schedule. But again, the same bathroom, the same peach and white color, and just a very basic bathroom, just like the standard room. My only complaint here is there was a little bit of grime and we'll just say body fluids there. They did kind of rush that room for us when we arrived. Our room still wasn't ready, and as a matter of fact, I believe our room was supposed to be ready at 3 p.m. I don't think we got into our room until after 4, closer to 5 p.m. So they do have a little bit of a reputation there, but it's not a deal breaker, at least not for me. But again, guys, let me know down in the comments. Would you consider staying at the El Cortez? I want to hear from you guys. And again, reach out to me if there's any questions that I can answer. I will do so. Thanks for watching.